Greetings, Patrick here, Half Cheeto Will View. And it's Tuesday, and if it's Tuesday, that could be only mean one thing. It's election day, and it is. Today is our election day here in America, and really hoping for a Kamala Harris victory. Is she the best candidate? Probably not. But she certainly is a hell of a lot better than what we're facing in a modern day Hitler. We just can't. We can't have Donald Trump in the White House. We just can't do it. But that being said, and yes, we did vote. They thought it was rather weird that a cheetah got to vote, but they were like, "Wow, we never seen that one before." But filled 2 ballots out. One for me, one for the cheetah. And, yeah. But it is also Library Day, and so we spent a couple hours over at the library, and, man, I was really surprised, because I was, like, sitting there, and again, the lady came out and said that it was looking pretty thin, and not very much there, and it's like, oh. But you got, but you got to hang in there. When you ask what they have any library cast-offs and they say yes, then you got to stay. And so we stayed, and lo and behold, we actually had a pretty good week, I think. It's small again. The hall is small, but I also think it's mighty. So with that being said, we will get to it. Yeah, and something happened again, as happened before, and I mentioned this before, how this works. A lot of times when you go to the library, you get discards, because the library buys both DVD and Blu-ray, and so when they discard DVD, you can hope that they discard a Blu-ray, but you take a chance on that. Will Blu-ray show up afterwards? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. So. But with the movies only being $0.25 a piece, you're only gambling 25 cents. So last week we went and we got the DVD copy of The Fall Guy. Today we got the Blu-ray copy. So it does happen. Whenever you get a chance to see a Blu-ray, get the Blu-ray. So I did get the Fall Guy, and this is the longer cut. So that was good. So. I do have a DVD copy of the Fall Guy as well. All right. We also had another Blu-ray that came through from the summer, and that is Ryan Reynolds and If. If it stands for Imaginary Friends. I haven't seen this movie, to tell you the truth. I haven't seen it, but I know there's like 2 different ones this summer that came out. IF for Imaginary Friends, and there's one called Imaginary. I think it's a great concept, but it's a concept that's already owned. If you ever watch Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, everybody else is chasing that, because that is the best Imaginary Friends TV show or movie that there ever has and ever will be about the subject. It is Foster's is amazing. If you haven't seen it, it's a cartoon. It came out on Cartoon Network. It ran for like 3 or 4 seasons. It's hilarious, and highly recommend it. I think it's cute that they're coming out with these. I think it's interesting, and it's cool that Ryan Reynolds threw his star power behind a movie like this. I mean, we all have had imaginary friends when we grew up. We all did. So I've heard this is charming. I know it's not Foster's, but I went ahead and picked it up anyway. And it's a rare PG movie. All right, so that is it as far as the Blu-rays go. Only 2. But we got some other stuff here that we'll go through, including our centerpiece. So the library was getting rid of movies for the kids. I guess they're slimming down the movie section. I don't know. But I caught this one here called Victor and Valentino, Folk Art Foes. I haven't never seen this cartoon before, but it looks really, I like Cartoon Network stuff, so I went ahead and picked this up. I hope it's good. It looks really cute on the back. So for only 25 cents, Victor and Valentino. If anybody's ever watched this, leave it down in the comments below and let me know what you thought of this. I think it looks promising. Next up, I also got the 12th and the last season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I have no idea. I only know who Larry David is, and that's it. I know nothing about this show. I know it ran for 12 years, 12 seasons. I know nothing about it, but I went ahead and picked it up anyway. I'll have to go, I know I've seen it a few times on the shelves before, but I don't know if this is any good or not. Hopefully so. I've heard nothing but funny things about it, so I picked it up, and mostly because it had a nice case to it, to tell you the truth. I've never watched a single episode of this, so I know, right? But why get it? You only got 1 to 12 seasons. I don't know. I don't know. Next up is a very, very cute show I have never seen before, and Lord knows you've seen me talk about this guy, talk about this cartoon more than enough on this on my library. But what can I say? But we are huge Scooby-Doo fans, me and the Cheetah are, and we got the second season of Scooby-Doo Guess Who. Never seen a single episode of this, and I am hooked already. This is absolutely fun as hell. Basically, the gimmick is Scooby-Doo and the gang are solving mysteries, and each one features a celebrity in it. Like so far, I watched the first two. I had Casey Musgraves, and I also had Kristen Shaw on it. It's absolutely hilarious. And pretty damn, like I said, pretty, you think of kids, but there's a lot of adult humor in there too. Some real sly stuff. And watching Kristen Shaw call Scooby Scoobers, her whole episode just had me in tears. Called them Scoobers. This is absolutely amazing show so far. I've watched the first 4 episodes. I'm hooked. This is absolutely fun as hell. And this is when unfortunately Mindy Cohn did not do the voice of Velma in this. Kate Minucci did. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's definitely in the same level as Mindy Cohn. That'd probably give me some heat. But she's really good as Velma. It's the usual voices too. Matthew Lillard does Shaggy. Frank Welker does Fred and Scoob, and Griffin Delisle. Was it Delisle? She does who? Yeah, Griffin Delisle does. I think I'm missing that wrong, but she does Daphne. This is the whole season too, by the way. The whole season 2. Second complete season 2. All right. Now we'll go to the centerpiece. And I watched Scooby before I watched my centerpiece. I don't know why, but maybe because this is the Scoob. But I did catch this, and I was so tickled to get it. I was shocked, and I'm so glad. But we picked up the entire series of Crypto, the Super Dog. So this is crazy good right here. So this came out in DC as Scooby did. This is Warner Brothers Animation, and so this is also Warner Brothers Animation, and it features Scooby and features Crypto, Superman's pet, along with all their friends. And I have never watched a single episode of this either, but to get the whole series, the complete series, it's amazing. So picked it up picked this one up for a buck. Yeah, for a buck. Four discs. So I only got this one for a buck. So $3 for the entire haul. But yeah, this is great right here. Can't wait just to get my teeth into this. And this has a lot of episodes in it, that's for sure. 39 episodes. 3 seasons. Ran 3 seasons. Animated shows on television. They run for 13 seasons 13 episodes per season. So any cartoons that you see Generally peak out at 13 per year. I know, right? You always wanted to have more, but it's so expensive to do, and networks don't really want to put that kind of money out. All right, so that is it. That was all I got. But like I said, it came out to be pretty mighty, if you ask me. We upgraded the Fall Guy. We got some television series. We got Imaginary Friends, and we even got a new cartoon that we never even heard of before. So all in all, I think this is a pretty good week. But let me know down in the descriptions below. Um, yeah, just let me know what you think. And thanks for watching. And if you're new to the channel, hit the sub button. Drop a comment down below. Hit the likes button. The likes really do help. And we will see you guys next Tuesday when once again we go to the library. Talk to you soon. Peace.